Alright, let's do this. We are in Granada, and we are here to visit one of the most remarkable monuments in Islamic architecture. Once ruled by the Moors, it is said to be one of the best preserved palaces of the historic Islamic world. This is the Alhambra. But first, let's make a stop at this teeny tiny town called Isnajar.
So we are at this small town in Andalusia, Spain called Isnajar. Apparently this town it's like a reservoir. You can see like a sungai here. So yeah, it's quite nice with the view, but the drive to up here, it's really challenging just now. So enjoy the view.
We arrived in Granada late afternoon, and little did we know it was one of the biggest challenges we'd faced.
So we spent like maybe an hour and a half looking for parking. Because we're trying to save on paying parking, because the cheapest is €7 for one night. And there's no free parking within the city center, so we have to park a little far.
And driving in Granada is hard, like so really hard. It's all the tiny road and it's very hilly, and then driving on the left side susah gila, and it's so stressful. It's so stressful. So if you come to Granada, if you can avoid driving here, you better avoid. Just take public transport.
We checked into our Airbnb and decided to explore what was around.
Kita buat apa?
Kita sedang berjalan di street of Granada. Agak sejuk je di sini, memakai slipper.
Today was the day that we've been waiting for.
It is 8:50 a.m. here in Granada, Andalusia, and we're heading to Alhambra to check it out. It is pretty cold here today, and Helmy is wearing nothing but slippers, shorts, and a summer shirt. So apart from that, our hotel to Airbnb to Alhambra's entrance, it's kind of a workout. So, yeah.
The Alhambra is located on top of a hill. Designed as a military zone in the beginning, the Alhambra became the royal residence and court of Granada in the mid-13th century after the establishment of the Nasrid Kingdom.
Now, and what are we doing here?
Okay, so we're at Alhambra at Alcazaba, and up here you can get a beautiful view of the city.
Honestly, I heard Alhambra is the one of the most visited site in Spain, and I can see why. It's on top of the hill. It's quite big. It's a palace. It's a castle used to own by this Nasrid King, Sultan Islam dulu lah. I rasa this kind of thing macam dekat Arab country lagi banyak kita boleh tengok all the details semua. Sini ada, but I think European lagi appreciate macam it's peninggalan Islam and Arab zaman dulu. But other than that, it's big and beautiful. Kurang datang sini, you have to spend a few hours lah. But if you want to go to the Nasrid Palace, you have to book super in advance, super early, and you have to like follow a certain time, your timing slot. We got to 9:30 until 10:30. Got the rest of the palace, the Alcazaba, the tower, the garden semua, you can access it for free with your own time. Yeah. And the view from up here is nice. You can see the whole Granada city from it. It's beautiful. I think that's the best part. To me personally, the view from Alhambra is one of the highlight of my tour in Granada here.
Alright, so once we were done, it was time to explore the city. We walked around, tried our very first churros in Spain.
Kita udah apa?
Okay, so we're here at Cafe Alhambra, which is apparently one of the best places to try churros. So you have churros con chocolate, which is churros with chocolate. So let's give it a try. So you can see the churros is so big and hot. And so far texture dia macam cakwe. And you dip it in the chocolate.
Churros supposed to be keras sikit kan?
I don't know. I've never had churros, so this is my first time having churros. It's kind of like chocolate, like I said, but the texture is fluffy, it's very light, and it's very crunchy.
Okay.
And the chocolate is delicious. It's not too sweet. And surprisingly, it's not that rich.
Chocolate dia nampak macam very thick and rich lah, but kita try. Chocolate dia tebal tapi macam tak manis sangat. Okay lah, but I was expecting macam like
richer,
rich chocolate, macam Swiss chocolate yang tebal yang tu, but still okay. Cuma the churros, I thought churros will be harder tau dia punya material, tapi ni macam cakwe. Yeah, you're right. So dalam ni macam kosong.
Explore the Alhambra neighborhood. Went to Mirador San Nicolas, decided it was a little too crowded, so we went looking for another viewpoint, found this one instead, and we even found a masjid with the view of Alhambra. Went back and called it a day. Our trip to Granada was brief, but filled with adventures. The Alhambra truly was remarkable. However, we only wish we read through the website properly, because after visiting, we then realized you could download a free audio guide. But nevertheless, it was still one of the most beautiful things we've ever seen. So if you're ever in the south of Spain, this should definitely be on your bucket list. Anyways, check out this Airbnb. Pretty cool, right? And it's located just at the foot of Alhambra. Alright, as always, thanks for watching. Bye! Don't forget to like and share this video, subscribe to our channel, and follow us on Instagram. Hey, where next?